Let's bring in now our Europe correspondent Nick Dole, who joins us from Balmoral Castle in Scotland, where the Queen died overnight our time. Nick, bring us the mood there.
Well, I think everyone here is just keen to show the royal family any way they can how much the Queen meant to them. Now, it's raining, it's the middle of the night here, but there are still a few people here, and many have already brought some floral tributes. It's very dark, but the gates of Balmoral are just behind me. Some people have lit some candles in the Queen's memory, and other people have brought notes and flowers, just so that the royal family who have been arriving or who will be coming and going can see some of them. Now, there'll be many of these opportunities in the coming days. We know that the Queen will go to Holyrood in Edinburgh, and there will be an opportunity for members of the public there in Edinburgh, down the Royal Mile and St Giles's Cathedral, and also Holyrood, to show their support for the royal family. And then the Queen's body will eventually make its way to the capital. We're expecting to hear from King Charles himself in the coming days. He will address the nation. That will be a momentous occasion, because he's not only addressing the nation as the son of the Queen, but also as their future monarch, indeed the head of the Commonwealth. And so once he has done that, there'll be a chance for him to then tour this country. We're expecting him to travel far and wide, I guess, to present himself to the people. It is tradition, of course. Most people know who they're dealing with now, but he'll do that formally to present himself to the public as their future monarch. But it's going to be 10 days of national mourning. I think people here are still coming to terms with it. I was on the way to the castle earlier when the news came through. I expected to see more people in a state of shock, but I think a lot of people around me were there was a state of resignation, really. But a lot of people that I could hear were saying, well, it's nice that she's gone quickly, she's gone with dignity, and she's gone with family around her too. And
just very briefly, Nick, the Queen, Balmoral Castle had a special place in the Queen's heart, didn't it?
That's right. This is where she spent the summers, and she was often seen going on long walks around the grounds and beyond of Balmoral. A lot of the locals in this area have various stories of how they encountered the Queen. I remember hearing one at one point about some people who ran into the Queen on a walk and didn't even know who they were dealing with until they got home. But she was certainly one of the locals here, especially when she was able to get out and about, and she certainly loved Balmoral, and it had a really special place in her heart, as it does for the wider royal family too.
Nick Dole at Balmoral, thank you very much.